power of emotions. I want to talk to you guys about that today because we underestimate by the ignorance, because we were never taught as children what emotions are, your feelings, how they work, and how they are supposed to be a guidance system. And I want to talk to you about that today. So let's get started. Guys, I'm going to tell you the most special thing that has ever been shown to me was the power of my emotions and how to master them, and how this completely shifted my reality towards becoming more conscious of how I'm creating it. See, a lot of us don't understand the power of the emotional state that we are in at all times while we are intentionally putting out what we want through our thoughts, emotions, that we're flowing that energy. The emotional state, okay? The emotion, the state of the emotion is so important, especially when you're trying to consciously manifest something into your reality. See, your emotions, your thoughts, and the emotions that you put behind your thoughts, the emotion that you put behind your actual actions, this creates your reality. And see, people don't understand the power of that. When you are creating, most people are creating this through this process unconsciously, and because of that, we are creating the reality that we really don't want, because we're creating from a lack mentality in that state, in that moment, or lack of something. We're fearing and we're stuck in fear, and we're asking to create something, or we're wanting something because of the lack of something else, versus coming from an abundant place and having plenty and being happy when we're thinking about asking for something. Most of us ask for something because of the lack of something, and this creates a pattern of manifestation that is all over the place. And you can recognize this by the reality around you. What does your reality look like? Are you in a state of constant chaos, a lot of trials and tribulations, and it always seems like you're hitting a wall when you're trying to make something work? People, places, things, and opportunities. This is because of the emotional state that you are at when you are asking for something from the universe, or when you're working towards that action that's going to get you what it is that you want. Be really conscious of where your energy is and where that frequency and vibration is at. All right, be conscious of it. That's the first step. Where's your emotional state when you're making a decision? We're at the end of the spectrum. There's always two sides of the pole, right? The polarity, the yin and yang. This is what Abraham Hicks taught me many years ago. There's always one end and the other. Where are you in between that frequency? Where are you in that spectrum when you're making a decision? Because your decisions are influenced by your thoughts and your emotions. So where you put your attention, that energy is going to flow. So if you are saying, man, I really need to buy that new car because my car is messing up and I got to get to work and I got to be able to get to where I need to go. I have responsibilities and I need to get my car. Most people, if you feel that, if you're with me and understand what I'm explaining, is most people are making that type of decision, as an example, for everything. See how I said that? That's me trying to create and manifest another car because the lack of something, or lack of because I won't have, versus saying it's time for me to create a new reality, a new vehicle that will get me where I need to go, help me get create the life that I want, the abundance, give me the ability to go back and forth safely, great, and may it be something amazing that I really want, and I'm going to set that good intention. I'm going to feel good when I'm looking for my car. When I go car shopping, I'm going to make it exciting instead of a stressful situation. See, I have done this in my life through a lot. Too many times to count, guys. And the thing is, I didn't realize the emotional state that I was making my decisions with was creating my reality. And no wonder that I was always stuck in creating something. I'd get somewhere and I'd hit a block and be in a holding pattern, and I would completely shift a different way. And yes, they came with vehicles, they came with relationships, that came with jobs, they came with people in my life. The list goes on, and I know you guys can resonate with that. I want to tell you guys that the steps to get is to be really present in the moment, where you are at when you're feeling the emotion, before you actually put a emotional state of being into an action, because that is going to be what shifts the outcome. If you can learn to master that, you have mastered a big part of it, because once you are aware, then you can start practicing that emotional maturity and intelligence. And that leads us to the next thing. So if you can learn to find and create a process in between there, and those are the things that I teach, and it's really, really, really easy once you get there, because your emotional spectrum is always bouncing between positive and negative, happy and sad, angry, and whatever it is that you're feeling in between, right? So if you could learn to become aware, because emotions, you feel them within whatever your reality is creating, and you're co-creating with the universe in the present, that emotional state will be always influenced by your thoughts. So it's about mastering that. That's how I did it. And for us to really get to that place of mastering that aspect of our life, it's very important to create a process for that. So I hope this video brought value. If it did, give me a thumbs up, guys. And if it really shifted something for you, share it and leave a comment below, because it's really important for us to create an awesome process for this. And if you need that, if I know a lot of us need that. And the thing is, we're never taught that. So we start here. So if you have any questions, again, leave a comment below. It'd be great to hear from you guys and connect and start this process of co-creating and putting that intentional mastering your emotions and your thoughts and creating that life that you want. So I am Sonia, bringing you Soul Sense with mindful solutions for your life, your soul, and your business. So until the next time, peace, love, and namaste. Love you.